I don't know. Like I liked some of those guitar players, but I didn't want to be Yngwie Malmsteen. I didn't want to be like one of those virtuoso guys. I just wanted to be in a cool band with cool songs, memorable guitar solos, good choruses, good singers in the band.
And having fun. So, what was your
Yeah.
first band?
It was called Rock Bottom.
Ah,
Yeah.
and how did you gather together? Did you know the kids from school, or where did
It
you
was.
find the other
I did.
bandmates?
They all went to high school with me, and I mean, we were pretty much the only musicians in town. So like we kind of had to play together, and they were all like, I don't know, a little more in sync with each other. They were in like the heavier side of music. They all liked Metallica and
Mm.
and like heavier metal, and I was into like Poison and Van Halen. I like bands that had fun and had hot girls that came to their shows, and the kind of wasn't. But I was a great guitar player, and I looked good, so they had to let me in their band, and they were good. They were all great musicians. I mean, for a bunch of 16-year-olds, we were pretty badass.
Wow, what were your biggest gigs that you played with them?
My first gig in Nashville was at a club called the Cannery, and the Cannery is still around. It's always been a very famous club in Nashville, and I was a sophomore in high school. And the first time we played, we went on first. We went on at 9 o'clock. It was a good turnout, but the guy that booked the show, it was a thing called the six pack. So there were six bands. And the second time we played, which was a month later, he put us on at 10:30, and there was like 800 people there. So I'm like a sophomore in high school playing the biggest club in Nashville in front of about 800 people, and I thought I made it.
Wow, so to be that young and to play to large numbers like that, it does a little bit of a mind trip on you. So how did you feel? Like you'd never had stage fright or
No, I I've never really grappled with that. Uh,
you're very lucky because that's not
I
always not
I
always the answer.
I will get stage fright to this day if you give me an acoustic guitar and ask me to entertain six people in a room.
Oh wow.
That kind of thing,
Okay.
I get nervous doing and by myself. You put me in a good band, well, yeah, like what everybody else is good too, and I don't have to get nervous that they're not gonna, you know, pull their weight. But yeah, numbers never scared me.